Hello everyone, my name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music as a musician myself from games that I've never played or heard about. This is a game I have heard about recently, and this is Furi, and the song is called Night? No, Something Memorable by Night, the composer. This is requested by Vincent, who's been the person that's requested the other Furi stuff, and in those videos I used to think that the game was like a I don't remember. I think I said it was like a music-based game, but apparently it's like it's a boss rush game. So at least I have a little bit of context now. Still haven't played it. Don't know what to expect. So far, I've heard nothing but kind of like synthy and really electronic goodness. So I'm expecting to just rock out for the next 6 minutes. This is Something Memorable from Furi. Let's go. G4F Records. Is that guy holding an oar? I do like how there's multiple composers in this game. That's really cool. Interesting dynamic. Everything sounds like Tron in this game. That's a good thing. Okay, yeah. A lot of synth. I feel like the drums are gonna hit with the bass at the exact same time. And I'm gonna headbang. I just have that feeling. I don't think it's done building up. Good start though. It's like a massage to my eardrums. I need glow sticks every time I hear Furi. I'm not gonna lie, dude, this soundtrack is impressive as hell. Oh. And yet all the composers sound different, too. So basically this game is a bunch of bosses while listening to amazing electronic music. How about them apples? Dun, 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 dun. It's a little on the slower side, so it's more like grooving as opposed to like dancing. Ooh. Like that. Trebles are gone. Oh, and there they are. Ooh. That's a nice tempo. I don't know why, but it reminds me of Cosmic Gate a little bit. Where's this going? Well, we're halfway. Something tells me that this still can get really fast. There's still room. Not that I want it to be, but possibility. Okay. Ooh, I like that. Those are cuts. Rhythmic cuts. curious what DAW was used for this. Ooh. Oh yeah. Simple melody with a complex melody on the other side. You'd love to see it or hear it. Oh, we went up in key. Ooh, I was not expecting that. I think we went up a whole step? Maybe a step and a half? I wonder if it's gonna come back down. Or if we're stuck here now. This game sounds like it would be really fun. Like just mindless entertainment of just kill stuff. This image though, what the hell? Sword wielding versus what looks like an oar? Okay, so that was something memorable by night. That was really cool. You know, one thing I'm going to say about this soundtrack, it's very impressive. A lot of electronic music tends to sound the same, but not in this game. In this game, it has a very lively feel, and I do mean feel. Like, you can feel the music in this game. It's very rhythmic, a lot of bass, a lot of punchiness in the drums, the fact that they warp trebles and basses and then just kind of bring it back, change tempos, and then in this case, they went up in key and all that. It's like, it's alive. It's not just this static beat over and over and over and over and over. It definitely feels like it's moving, and it's just kind of you know, I can kind of compare it to like a plant. You know, a plant, you know, obviously it's not alive, but it is alive, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of the same thing. Like, it's there, but it's definitely in its own little world, helping the world. I just came up with that right now. Like, sounds stupid in my head, but it's the first thing that came to my mind. So there's definitely a feel here, and since I now know that the game is like boss infused, and there's a lot of just probably endless battles and stuff like that, then yeah, this is perfect because it's just like pushing you along. It's very progressive and energetic, and I like that. You know, maybe, I don't know if it's dynamic. Probably not, but if it is, that'd be cool. That'd be an extra layer. But I wonder if the songs are made knowing like this is about the time where like the next phase happens and that's why it slows down, or if it's just there no matter what. I also wonder if there's music playing throughout the entire game, or is it just like during these bosses or something. Not a whole lot to say here besides I really just like the way these songs feel. Of course I like the way they sound, but I like the way they feel. I know it's kind of bizarre, but they just sound really good. Like, they're mixed very well. Very new sounding. This is uploaded in 2016. I would have totally believed it was uploaded yesterday. So it sounds really, really, really good. And that goes for the 3 composers that I've heard so far. They're all different, which I also like too. I don't know what made them go that route of the multiple composers, but hey, why not? You know, it works. The other cool little thing I mentioned is the fact that it was kind of like relatively the same chord progression throughout the whole thing, and then all of a sudden in the last minute or so they jumped up about, I believe, a step, maybe a step and a half. That's where it went dun 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 da da da, and then dun dun, and then it just kind of stayed that way until the end, adding kind of this like tension. I thought it was going to resolve back down, but the fact that they stayed up there was kind of cool. It doesn't really hurt the song in any way. It's just something that musicians hear and like, oh, cool, I wonder what they're going to do with that. Just as a side note, not that I ever care about these things, but the game also looks pretty damn nice. I've only seen screenshots. I've never seen it in movement. or in gameplay, I've just always seen these like really colorful backgrounds, and it just looks kind of like sci-fi and technological and kind of like outer spacey. It just looks like a really cool time, both, well, gameplay, visually, and audio. So far I only have audio and a couple screenshots, so please let me know what you think about this game. I'm looking at this right now and it says 2 million views. That's a lot of people. So clearly people are listening to this music, and clearly this game has been played. I think I looked it up on Steam, and I think like the reviews are like, well, what do they say, like overly positive or something like that. But I'm actually more curious if anyone has the answer as to why they have multiple composers. I'm just curious as to why they do that. Like it's very clear, right? Like they have the names of the composers like alongside of it, so clearly they want to like distinguish the different flavors. I really like that. I just want to know why they do that, and I want to know like who their like influences are, because I heard like some Cosmic Gate and some other artists in there. It's just all cool. This is a really cool soundtrack. It's very flavorful and punchy. And again, last thing I'll say is just you can feel it. It's cool. It's like perfect gym music. If you're battling bosses, why not battle yourself? Get that pump. If you want to make a request to me, you can do so on Patreon or PayPal. Either are cool if you do not mind waiting. If you do not want to wait, there is the Platinum Trophy tier on Patreon. More info in the description below. That is a limited slot position if you want to skip the line and, well, yeah, skip the line. A big shout out to, I don't have the list open, oops, Justin, Kevin, Thomas, Moon Knight, Jester, and Your Average Metalhead. And thanks again to Vincent for putting this song at the front of the queue. Thanks to all the Furi fans I've been meeting and commenting and telling me what this game is, because totally different from what I thought it was originally was. Until next time, dudes and dudettes, my name is Jesse. Have a wonderful evening.